Hi y'all, June 15th. Today was quite a day. I had off Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and today's Monday. Tomorrow I go back to work. And a few things I realized while I have this time to myself. One of them is that I really need to stay off of caffeine, like coffee and sugar, because it gives me migraines, major migraines. And yesterday I went to look at a new apartment. It's like a studio apartment, and it's really cute, so small and tiny and perfect for me, and I think I really like it. And hopefully we're in the process of signing a contract and everything, so I hope that kind of works out, and I'll have a steady place for like a year. I won't need to move, so that would be amazing. So earlier today, I thought that my bunny, my third bunny that I had, was doing well because her duty was coming out better, more solid, and I thought she was okay, but then it turns out that just now she just took a turn for the worse and died. I have a feeling that these bunnies that I bought were taken away from their mother too soon. They need their mother. They're too young to be on their own and eat solid food. I think they need to be with their mother and have their mother's milk. I think that's one of the reasons why my bunnies didn't survive, and I'm really, really sad about that. So she's still out there. I need to take her out, you know, and it's a little hard for me to do, so I'm drinking a beer to try to chill out. You know, it's tough when your animal dies on you, I tell you. So one of the things I really don't like about hopefully my place that I'm gonna move to is they don't have a washing machine, but my friend, she told me that she'll show me places where they have she'll show me places where they have washing machine and dryer, so I can, excuse me, like a laundromat. So I'm gonna have to ask her for that. And yesterday actually, my friend from Kiryat Yarim, where I used to stay, she sent me, she was upset because apparently when I switched to the other insurance from Khalit to Miyuchedet, basically I called the Miyuchedet and they sent me to like one of their offices, which is far from me, like an hour, because they told me that they don't speak in the one 5 minutes away from me, they don't speak English, you know. So my friend, when she heard that, she was really upset, and she said, that's not true, they do speak English. So yesterday she took me 5 minutes walk to the Miyuchedet where I can go to the doctor, and they were really friendly and they were really nice, and they were willing to help me, and they told me I can come to them for anything, doctors, taking blood, everything. So that was really nice what happened yesterday. It's funny because the lady on the phone, she thought she could take advantage of me because I'm American, you know, and send me somewhere far away. Apparently they probably have a lot of customers right here in the center, so she wanted to put me by Pisgat Zev, which is an hour away. Real pain in the ass to get there, I tell you. So basically today I went, because if I'm gonna move, I'm gonna want to have a nice little house, right? I want to be comfortable, so I went and I bought myself a little urn from the Israeli store, right here. I wanted a small one. I don't want a big one because I don't need a big one, you know. So if I move again, then I want to get everything small, so I don't need to schlep everything, you know. So the first one they gave me, I tried it, and water started pouring out from the bottom for no reason. So then I went back and I was really worked up and upset. I was so worked up, and the guy saw, and I was really upset because I was ready to fight. Because I paid 90 shekel for this, almost 30 bucks, and they sell me something which I can't use. So he sent me to his brother's store on the other side of the street, and the brother sold me this, gave me this replacement. And I noticed that you can't tilt it because the water will go down this and then come out through here, water. They sell real crap here. Whatever, but I like it. It's really cute and small, you know. I kind of felt like a fool being so aggressive, trying to fight for my rights, you know. But if I weren't in that mood, maybe he would have taken me for a ride. You know, here in Israel, you need to be very tough and aggressive. So that's the story of my little urn. I love it. It's so cute. So cute to get little joys of life. I love it. So basically, another thing that happened today was that in order to get to rent an apartment, you need to give them, the landlords, you need to give them 12 checks so that they could, every month they could deposit straight from your account money. They can put the amount and deposit, take money from your account and deposit it so that they don't, it's like a guarantee that they're going to get their money. But the problem is that I never order checks, and my bank account is registered in Ariel in Shamron in the West Bank, which is like 2 hours from here. So I tried to do it online. I tried to get this guy to help me, my roommate, to help me try to make accounts online and to order checks online. Make a long story short, because of Corona, I'm gonna have to make an appointment in Ariel. I can't just go there. I have to make an appointment and to meet them and order checks. So I don't know when I'm gonna be able to do that. I hope the landlord will be flexible with me. I'm even willing to pay 3 months upfront rent, you know? Like, just give me the house. Because it's Corona, you know? Like, this Corona madness is extending way too long, you know? Like, this whole thing with the masks and everything is just ridiculous. So basically I have all these animals, right? But my rabbit just died, unfortunately. But one of my roommates, the guy, he says to me, he's like, who's gonna marry you? He's like, first he says he was helping me with trying to help me get my checks online, and he's like, wow, you really don't know anything. I'm like, it's complicated, I don't understand this stuff. And he's like, you're from a different era, you're like a real farm girl, you really need a husband. And I was like, well, guess what? I dated a guy and he didn't know this stuff either, so I don't think husbands will be of any help if they don't know this stuff. But, so he thinks I'm from a different era, and I was like, yeah, like, he told me I'm a creature of uniqueness. That's what he said. I'm a creature of uniqueness, and he thinks that he doesn't know who's gonna want to marry me because he's like looking at all my animals, and I don't know how to manage. Like, I'm not from this era. I have no idea. It's too technical for me. I don't even know how to use the bank machine on my own. Like, I don't know how to order a code like he says that I need to get an online account. It's just too technical for me. I'm not from this era, you know. I'm simple. I can give you cash, you know, speak to you face to face. It's hard for me to be on the phone. I don't understand all this technical stuff, you know. Okay, so he said he'll wonder who will marry me. So then I said to him, Yosef, you want to marry me? He's like, maybe. And I'm like, you sure? Of course he doesn't want to marry me. So my rabbit's dead, unfortunately. It breaks my heart. I'm so sad about this. But, so while my rabbit was still alive, I was thinking, hey, she's doing well. Like, just an hour ago, I was like, she's doing well, okay. So let me, go and maybe I should get a kitten. But I'm like, I don't want to buy a kitten or go to a shelter, because the shelters in Israel, the people are really nasty. They're just really, really horrible people. So, from my experience. So, I decided to scour the alleys, because that's where the cats always hang out. They hang out in the alleyways and, you know, in the underbrush and the bushes. But I think the problem is that it's not breeding season for the cats, maybe, so I don't see any kittens anywhere, because I went to look for a kitten. If I would have seen a kitten, I would have taken a kitten off the street and taken it to the vet, gotten her whatever she needs to get, and taken her and kept her as my, kept her as my cat. But I didn't find any kittens, and then while I was looking, I looked in all the alleyways and I saw these stray cats, but they're all big and I wouldn't want to take them because they're feral. They're not house-trained cats. Do you know what I mean? So I wouldn't want to take a cat from there. I would only take a kitten off the street. So I went in the backyard where I live, and I was looking in the bushes near the garbages to see if there's any kittens. And I saw these like bigger cats, and then I went into the corner, and I saw this cat lying there, and it looks like it's sleeping. So I wanted to see, it looked a little bit dead to me, so I wanted to see if it's dead. So I made a noise, quite a loud noise, and it didn't respond. So I think it's dead. It was for sure dead. And just seeing the situation with the cats in the street just kind of depressed me a little bit, you know, because it's just life is just so, the reality of life is so vulnerable and tragic for animals and humans, you know? So that's all I have to say. Have a good day, and let's hope only for good news from here for it. Bye-bye.